Welcome back, everybody. I'm Fabi.
I'm Dulce.
And this is Hello Pretty Podcast. It's okay. We're barely episode 2. We're working on it. It's okay. No worries.
Do you want to retry?
No. We can keep like that. Alrighty. So before this episode, it's episode 2. We don't really know how to get into this and kind of, build on it. But we kind of started talking about skincare. So
oh yeah,
that's what the topic will be about today. So I guess to kind of make it structured a little bit and kind of get into what I was telling you, maybe you can bring up a little bit about what are your concerns in skincare or what? Yeah.
Okay, so my skin is a sensitive skin, and when I was younger, I had really bad acne, so I didn't wear any makeup for this.
Oh really?
I have scars, and I've been trying to get the scars out, but it's very difficult because anything I try, it flares up my skin so bad. And I know there's a purging, when you use a new product, your skin purges it. So I wait a few days, but sometimes it gets really bad. I just have to throw away the product, which is sometimes a waste, but
right.
But I was telling Fabi that I wash my face basically every day, every freaking day. And I use Clinique since that's what really stopped my acne.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I've been trying to get into different things because, I don't know, Clinique is not affordable.
Right.
It's expensive. I haven't bought the toner and I should. But I got the, I don't know what is it called, the Snail Muse one?
Yeah, mucin or something? Snail mucin? I don't know. I think that's been popping off more lately.
I got the toner of that one at TJ Maxx. Okay. Which
TJ Maxx coming in clutch. Which the price is right and everything.
Yes, literally. I can go on about TJ Maxx for hours. But I used that one and I used it last night, and you're supposed to use it 3 times a week, not every day. I used it last night and my skin is kind of glowy. Yeah,
I bet. That's good. That's good. So I guess you always had acne as a kid, you said? So that's kind of what brought your scars?
Mm-hmm. And also I have pink. My cheeks are always pink. I don't know what it's called.
I guess redness? Yeah. They wouldn't be blemishes, right? Blemishes are little red things.
But it's called rose something.
Rosy cheeks?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, anyway. Rosacea.
Yeah. I think it's that. I'm just agreeing. I'm saying it wrong. Okay. Yeah, I've always had that as well.
Oh, really?
But it gets worse when it's hot, especially right now. My room it feels so warm in here.
I know, it's okay. Maybe it'll cool down.
Yeah.
Now that you settled down, I think it's because you were hustling and trying to get everything set up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then with my concerns, honestly, and I know that for some people it's kind of girl, you never had to struggle, but I don't know. Truly, I never really had facial acne, and I think when I did, it would kind of get bad. But that's when I was around.
Your
13,
puberty.
14. Yeah, literally. Yeah. When I started hitting puberty, that's when I started receiving some, but it wasn't a lot. I used to always have
I'm girl, what's going on?
I put this on silent real quick. That means it's time for bed, but clearly we're not going to bed yet. But anyways, I didn't really get a whole lot. I remember one time, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I never got acne, right? Clear. I want to say clear face because, you said, there's little things like blemishes or kind of having redness in my face and everything like that. I always had that. But one random day, I remember it was the worst. Either somebody did something so I can get the worst pimple ever. Maybe because it was literally on the tip of my nose.
Oh my god, I've had that too.
It was so big. No, big. I didn't even think that was a pimple. I think that was a whole ass zit. Because when it was popped and everything, dude, I don't know, TMI, but when I tell y'all that shit turned black, bro, I'm not kidding. And I was
that was me right here. I had one. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
I had one before I forget. I had one right here. And I remember my older brother was bro, you need to pop that. You need to pop that.
Literally,
right now.
Me the same
And I'm bro, no.
Bro, to tell you, my parents and my dad, it was a whole family reunion. Helping me pop this thing. And I was ew, oh my god. Anyways, okay. Getting back to now, right? That was my worst experience. But then I never had anything else in that. But for me, it was that acne, bro.
Oh, yeah. Me as well.
And I think that honestly, the reason why for me, maybe in the facial, I was just kind of in a way blessed, quote unquote, right? But on the back, I don't know. I think that I was always outside a lot and like helping out with my parents and stuff, or just like being in outdoors. I was indoors at night, but I feel like all the time I'd be outside. So maybe, you know, as a kid and like even in teenager years, not really paying attention to showering as often. I'm pretty sure that's what started. I'm pretty sure that's what started it. And then like, I don't know, maybe that's the only thing I can think about, or maybe just puberty and like everything. Like maybe because I wasn't getting it on my face, I'd get it back there. I don't know. And
I mean, better, would you have rather gotten it in your face?
No, and I think that's what my sister also tells me. She's like, well, at least you never had it in your face.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know.
Because mine was bad, bro. Yeah. I remember my mom took me to this Mexican doctor, and she's like, you need to drink snake pills.
Oh, what the hell?
I was like, excuse me, what? And my mom was like, see, you have to drink it. Yeah. I'm like, girl, you're playing with me. And then the soap, it was even called like a snake something.
Oh, wow.
It was like a whole... like
oh, and you know it wasn't called snake, it was like culebra.
Yes, it was like a whole collection of the culebra. I was like, girl, you're tripping for I'm not gonna do that. And then I used it and like my skin purged, obviously, but it left me scars. Yeah, like it calmed it down, but it left me so many scars. I was like, yeah, no.
She's like, y'all wanted me to look like culebra.
Yeah. Literally, bro. And this lady was like, te va a ser buenísimo, hijita. Buenísimo. And I was like, girl.
You're like, for your kind of skin, but not me, baby.
Yes. That's how I followed Clinique. I knew about Clinique. I went to the mall and I was like, give me all the samples, please. And the lady was so nice. It was right here in Town East. They've been giving out everything for free. Huh? I went
foul, bro. I sometimes...
But...
Or is that you kicking?
That's my foot.
Dude, I was like, is somebody underneath? Girl, you really have me tripping for a second.
Bro, I don't got my cat yet.
From the bottom of the...
No, we're not that loud.
Okay.
No, but that's when I went to Macy's and I found Clinique, and Clinique kind of really did save my skin. And I still use it right now, which is what I'm using, but not the toner, obviously.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, I never really got into Clinique. And then to this day, you know, with my back knee, I think that honestly, maybe with age and years went by, it kind of got like less. Like today, I probably get like 1 or 2 pimples like a week, and I know that that's putting my information out there, but I don't care. But in regards to like scarring, that's where I have scarring. Like that's literally where I have more of my scarring, and I'm like, dang. But
that's literally me. I don't know. How do you fix scars? Like.
That's what I always wondered too, because they have products like there's even a Mexican soap brand where they have like different. Have you seen them? It's like a black, white, and a purple, and a green and yellow, I think. And they all serve different purposes. I'm currently using the white one that's supposed to whiten it. I don't know if that's even the right one I'm supposed to be using for scars or whatever, but I'm experimenting with that this month to see how it goes. I mean, it makes it feel super clean, but I'm also showering with like warm water, hot water. And then like scrubbing, and then I make sure to rinse off with cold water to close my pores, because that's what they also say is supposed to help. Because if you just leave it hot, you're leaving your pores open to like anything. So like you just showered, but I guess it's obviously, you know, worse when you are still dirty and they're open. But they say like if you close it with cold water, it makes it better.
Yeah. I never heard that.
So I'm experimenting with that. But in regards to, you know, finding out everything that works out with skincare, I feel like that's normal with age, but I'm gonna kind of share with you guys what I looked into, and I'm putting her on too, so I'll share that with you guys right now. So basically, there's this app, and I think that so let's take it back real quick. So on TikTok about 3 months ago, I want to say, because this was like at the beginning of the summer, midsummer, I'm not sure exactly, but there was girls talking about this app called the Yuka app. And I know that we all have For You pages that are different, but at least on mine, I was seeing it a lot. And
I've never seen it.
No, really? So basically, the way that I started using it is Jorge and I, we were talking about, I forgot how it came up, about like ingredients and like products and stuff, but I don't know in regard to like food. I can know what's good or bad, right? But with like shampoos and facials and like facial washes and everything like that, deodorant even, I'm not a scientist to look at, you know, what is good and what's bad. So I have remembered seeing the app, and he said, I wish there was something that could like tell you like how like if this product is good for you or not, something like that. And I was like, well, actually there's this app that I saw, and like I downloaded it. And girl, basically you scan your phone with the barcode of the product, and it'll tell you if it's good or bad. It brings up a score out of 100, and then it has like a green or red dot. I think it even has yellow, like kind of saying like moderate, like you could use it at your own risk kind of thing, but you shouldn't kind of
at your own risk is crazy.
Right. And then I think like I've seen products, to tell y'all, I scanned it 0 out of 100 bad, and it shows you like everything, the reason why they scan it bad, like all these ingredients that as a scientist they would know what's bad. So
you said it was called Yuka,
literally like YUKA. Yeah. And then it made me think of, you know how we eat yuca and Peruvian food. I was like, let's go.
I know, that's all I'm thinking, like ceviche.
So basically I got that, and I started scanning my things left and right. Hairspray, deodorant, even toothpaste, literally like everything. Girl, like
which toothpaste you use? Because now I'm scared. I just downloaded the app, like
I know. So I felt like you, and I was in my restroom and I was organizing everything and scanning as I went, and I was like trash. Like my whole shampoo set, girl, trash. Like that did not work, and it's a good brand, and like people pay high money to like promote these brands. It was
maybe no.
Put the brand out there. Hold on. Let's talk it over. You're like,
hold on.
Yeah, what will I say? But basically, I paid money for this brand, right? And I'm just like, dang, I had just gotten the bottle probably like 3 weeks ago. I had been using it.
No.
And I was already starting my journey of like cycling with like my hair washes. I was telling her because, you know, I don't know, just kind of getting into everything. They say also for your hair, it's not, you're not supposed to wash it so often, because when girls say like, oh, my hair is greasy, I mean, in a way it is because it's like oily, but it's good because your hair is absorbing its natural oils. But appearance wise, we freak out and we're like, oh my God, it's dirty, I need to wash it. So basically I started using like dry shampoo to help me like maintain my hair to like absorb its natural oils and then wash my hair. But I had gotten that bottle to just kind of like, I don't know, like I was going to try a new shampoo. I'm trying a new like routine or whatever. So I got it. And I mean, it kind of did the work the first time. It soaped up in my hand, which is natural. It's supposed to soap up in your hand, but it did it. And I was like, okay. And it's so good because like you can like really get in there and like scrub, you know, like in the bag, like everything. And it's supposed to like soap up. It did. But then what I noticed is the second time I did it, it didn't soap up as much. And then the third time,
girl,
it didn't.
I'm using that shampoo right now. And everything you're telling me, I'm just like, damn.
I feel like I would have to use a lot of it for it to really soap up. So,
literally,
that's what I noticed, right, using it. And then when I got the app and everything, I scanned it. And boom, it's bad. And I was like, oh my God. So, it recommends you things that you can use. And I ended up finding a real affordable brand. I am going to show this one because it's in everybody's Walmart, girl. Like, and they have a whole line. Like, they have moisture. They have, like, I mean, I don't know, like, exactly what. But they have lines of different styles, right? But I think it's the shea and butter one. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I have.
That one's like $8, like
girl,
a shampoo
I've seen
or something.
It everywhere.
Girl, to tell y'all, like, I've always seen them. And I've never, like, used it. So I wouldn't judge it and be like, oh, it sucks. But I never used it, so I wouldn't know if it was good or bad, especially like since it's affordable. But girl, green, 100 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Like, I might be exaggerating on the score points, but it was green. Everything about it was good. So I got a shampoo, conditioner, and I even got like a after leave-in spray.
But have you felt a difference in your hair?
An amazing difference. So, but one thing I will say is
Yuka app coming through.
I will say this. What I feel, you know, it's kind of like doing your own research. Nobody teaches you this, obviously, right? So you kind of have to like find out for yourself. So what I noticed is like when it comes to washing your hair, you're supposed to like a little bit, like literally your shampoo, like I said, it should soap up. So you're supposed to put a little bit in your hand.
Didn't they say like
a dime size, right?
Yeah.
And then you should like I guess like lather or whatever they call this, like motion of like moving your hands together.
Lather, yeah.
So that it really gets soapy. And then with your wet hair, like wet hair, it should naturally like soap up. But
what? Why am I learning this information right now? I know it was a dime because of freaking Scott from the Kardashians. I don't know why.
Okay.
Random, but I think of him.
Okay.
But I didn't know that like with your wet hair and then supposed to lather it? Or
yeah, like basically with that little bit, it's a little bit. So like if you just put it directly, it's pretty much gonna do nothing. So they say like you're supposed to spread it out with your hands enough where like you feel that the texture is like it's all in your fingers, and then with your wet hair, it should like immediately start soaping up.
Bro, am I showering wrong? Or is it just my shampoo?
I literally question everything, girl. Everything. But so with that fact, you're supposed to do it once. And then that's not your wash. That's just like getting all the gunk out. And then you re-wash your hair. Same amount, same process. And this one you really get in deep. And that's where your hair feels like squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. So it's good because your hair was clean right for the first 2 days. Then it started getting greasy because of your oils and everything. You put dry shampoo, so you're covering up for appearance. But it's doing its thing. It's absorbing its natural oils. So once it's hair wash day, right, 5, 6, 7th day without washing, it's already pretty.
Right, I already can imagine the people that shower every day. They're like, nah, they're fucking gross.
Girl, the hair, not the body. That's different. Anyways, that's when like because of all of that, it's pretty much dirty. So that first one, you really want to get everything in there, right? And then the second one makes it like super like securing it, and then you rinse. And then even that, like, there's ways of rinsing, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a hairstylist, but... and then at the end, you put your conditioner. Of course, like, only from, like, mid-length to the ends or whatever they call it. Like, never up here because your hair is naturally going to get oily. So if you put it there, you're making it worse. You're just moisturizing it so it's going to get oily even faster. So you only put it down here and everything.
I know that you're supposed to rinse off your conditioner and then put your... Like, after you rinse it off, you have to do your body. Because if not, that...
like, it's falling on your back and everything, right? Yeah.
Kylie.
Oh, Kylie put you on there? Okay. I kind of did that. I kind of just did that by myself. Because that's how I figured it. I was like, why would I scrub my back while it's, like, conditioning? But then I'm about to...
Girl, I didn't got common sense back then, for real. I was like, what? 12?
Well, yeah, me too. I didn't have common sense back then. But now at this grown age, at 22, I found out everything.
And if not, Kylie can put you on.
Right. And if not, then we put you on. But yeah, so that's hair. But I know that we were talking about skincare, but I just needed to put that in there because
it's involved with the Yuka app.
It's about the app. Yeah. So now let's get into skincare just so we can get into what that looks like. And I know that I'm talking mainly in this episode. I don't want y'all to think that she don't got no information.
I'm kind of going through it right now, guys.
She's learning, so that's why I'm teaching her and teaching me. And I just want a disclaimer. I do not know 100% the facts, okay? I'm just speaking on my experience and what I'm doing. I'm just a 22-year-old out here living life, doing what I gotta do. But don't come after me.
We're not professionals.
No. But if you want to take my advice, by all means,
let us know. So you were talking about like the Yuka app, right?
Yes.
I heard it from my friend Xiaomi. But I paid attention to it for like 30 seconds and then I forgot. But now that you're actually like telling
like another person's bringing it up
another
to you?
person, I'm like, damn, I downloaded it.
She's like, I heard the first time, but now that it's being brought up, I think you're right.
Yeah. Sorry, Xiaomi, I love you, but like... but
I bet you were listening. You probably just forgot.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
The Yuka app, you were telling me about the score. That's crazy. Like, how does it really know though? I mean, we can't.
So basically, from what I gathered, like using it is it pulls up everything when you scan a barcode, because the barcode is universal, I guess, right? So it's gonna bring up every ingredient that's in it. So by that, it tells like I guess whoever made the app was able to identify what ingredients are good and bad. So it kind of like rates it depending on how much it has. So I think overall, like if it was a 70% out of 100. Where it was bad, it rates it bad. Like, you shouldn't use it. And it tells you what ingredients are marking it bad and why it's bad. So you can read into it.
Yeah, I mean, I just scanned one product, then I didn't really read it.
Right.
But now I'm reading it.
But if it's green, you kind of like, te confías, like, okay, it should be good. Obviously, if it's a 60% and it's good, it might be good, but I bet there's better. That's to make it 100, right?
And
like,
you
that
said
means it's all clean ingredients.
You said it like shows you similar products or products you should get.
So if it says like bad or like red, at the bottom it kind of shows you what other ones you should use instead.
Why do we kind of sound sponsored and we're not sponsored?
I know, girl. If you want to sponsor me, because I'm going ham with this sponsorship right now, bro.
Get your money worth. She'll talk about you forever.
Literally. So getting back into that, what I noticed too is, as I said, that day that I was scanning everything, my shampoo, I also noticed like my lotion, why it's bad, and some lotions, and like in general, some ingredients are bad because it affects your hormones and like things like that.
What?
Yes, no. That's why it says bad, like, because
bro, and I'm like fighting with my hormones right now.
She said me, my hormones are beefing right now.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. So that's why I like it too, because it's also educating yourself why it's telling you it's bad. That way it's not like a biased opinion. Like, it's kind of like, okay, this is bad and this is why it's bad, because it's doing this. So then it's up to you.
Dang,
based on what you wear, if you
I'm
want to use it.
like that makes sense though. I mean, you're applying it to your body and absorbs it,
right? Yeah.
Duh. Sorry guys.
And it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And I'm not 100% like perfect. Like, I still use one product, because imagine buying something brand spanking new,
literally,
and it scans bad, and you're just like, damn. And you think about it, right? But you're also like, it's not like I'm about to throw away $20 and then go spend another 20, you know?
Yeah.
But basically what I noticed with my skincare and stuff is I had oh my gosh, I'm not gonna put the brand out again because I'm not trying to show, but my face wash, that. Ooh. And this is one that everybody's like, it's so good, like, you should use it, and like, no sé qué, right? You know which one it is?
I said I wonder which one it is.
Oh, I was about to say it.
We'll talk about it later.
But whenever I looked at other options, because at the bottom it tells you, yes, there's better ones. And I, like, one was obvious, La Roche-Posay. It's really good. And it's honestly not expensive. I think it's affordable. Yeah, I used that one, yeah. So that one, I came up and I was like, girl, obviously, like, I've been knowing I should try it, but I hadn't. And yeah, so I got a little travel size, you know, let me test it out.
Chill me. I mean, them samples for real. Those samples come in handy. Like, what if it's not good?
Right. No, definitely. And that's when I like started using, and oh my gosh, yes, it makes a difference. But also because I was telling you, I'm not a big, this just comes with, again, experience and like just knowing your body, right? Like, some people say, do you have dry skin? Do you have what is the other one? Oily skin and all
or
that?
Medium skin.
Medium, like 50-50.
Why do we sound like the steaks, you know?
Medium rare, well done. But basically, what the heck was I going with that, bro?
But your skin. How you wash it.
Oh yeah. So like, what I noticed is that I think I have like neutral. I don't think I'm oily. On some days I'll look more shiny, and I don't think I'm super dry. Like, if I put like lotion on, I'm set. Like, I'm not dry. So, but I don't know. I don't think I'm 50-50, because some days I am.
You good? And me, I'm like, it's my T-zone. My T-zone is the one that's more oily.
Right.
And I do have to wash my face. I think it's just a me thing, though. I feel like my skin is like dirty.
You're supposed to. That's what I was gonna get to. Like, I do not wash my face all the time, but when I don't wash my face, The Ordinary, which again is another affordable. Like, we do not need to pay high money. If you want to, by all means, girl, it's available. Go ahead. If you can afford it, go ahead. But for the ones that can't afford it, we can get, you know, affordable things that are actually worth it. So, and those scan good too. The Ordinary, boom, green. Use it. So
I used the Clinique one, and then the Ordinary. It's like a serum.
Okay.
That one was helping my skin too.
Good. So I use like the toner, and that's because toners in general, what they do is, even though you wash your face and even though you exfoliate, that toner gonna pick up anything that's left on there. That
toner you can also use for your hair, for dandruff.
Oh, really?
I saw it on TikTok, yeah.
Okay, you're going to tell me about that later, because I didn't know
and your pits, if they're dark.
Okay, yeah. But, I can see that.
But that one, I feel like you have to be careful with your pits, though.
Right, because again, it goes with what kind of skin you have. You know, like my sister, she has more sensitive skin, and I'm more like, you can play more around with my skin. Like, I can try different things, and it won't break out as easily. But as long as you wash it and everything, it'll be fine. But yeah, I use toner instead of washing my face. And I know for all my estheticians out there, I know. I'm not supposed to do that. But I just kind of do it when I'm like lazy girl and I just want to hurry up, brush my teeth, get ready for bed. So I grab a toner. I got a little cotton pad. I put the toner on there. and I wipe, and girl, yes, even though you might think, okay, we good, no, there's something, and it can be anything. So I use that, and then I have, again, thanks to the Yuka app, if you want to sponsor me. I got
We're
this
not
lotion.
that big yet, but we'll be
one day.
Yeah.
One day, trust. I use this lotion, facial lotion, and yeah, I don't know, good products. But when I tell y'all, like, I didn't really have problematic skin, but I had redness, I had a few blemishes here and there. I don't have perfect skin, but at the same time, it's pretty good for where it's at. So that's why I'm gonna put homegirl on, because she got good skin too. That's what I was telling her. But maybe because you said, like, you've had your journey, so like it's been working for you.
I didn't have the Yuka app with me. That's what I'm learning right now. But maybe my skin next time in a month we'll see. We're like, yep, Yuka app saved me.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't stop thinking of the ceviche, the Peruvian ceviche.
I know, bro. If y'all haven't tried yuca, oh my god.
Good. And fried as well.
Oh my god.
So good.
Yuca is like underrated for sure.
Okay, little sidetrack, but it's like a potato, no?
I would say it was like, instead of Peruvians using like potato, they use yuca in a way, right? Because it's like the same consistency in a way. There's like more.
It has like little strings or something.
Right, yeah. But girl,
exactly
it's good.
The same.
And I'm not a sweet potato girly. I know some people use
no,
sweet potato.
I'm not either.
But I'm going to say yuca any day.
Either potato or yuca, honestly. But sweet potato, I don't know. I don't like sweet and sour stuff.
Yeah. Growing up, my grandma would always make it with Peruvian dishes, and she already knew. Thank you, grandma, but no thank you. Just give me some of that yuca though, and some rice, and I'll be good. And then the entree, whatever it is. Because Peruvian food, is underrated for real. I always tell, like, Jorge, right? He's Mexican and he's never had it in his life because there's a one that was gonna give him Peruvian food, and he still, like, my grandma, he makes it like, but like traditional, like what we've like pollo a la brasa. He hasn't had that yet.
Yeah.
Or like lomo saltado, or like papa
La huancaína.
Ooh.
With tallarines verdes, girl.
Yes.
So, what was I gonna say?
She's like, so.
Wait. Basically, I love that my mom like sticks to her Peruvian food, right?
Right.
It's so sidetracked, but maybe because I'm hungry.
Girl, that yuca app will help you too with the food. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think so.
Really? Food?
No, I don't think so. Wait, I think maybe.
I did see food.
Tell your story while I look at that.
Okay,
Let me fact check real quick.
My mom, like, she sticks to Peruvian food, like, hardcore. Like, she does not want to eat anything else but Peruvian food. And I do love that sometimes, but she's kind of difficult with it. But honestly, Peruvian food is really good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm half Peruvian, but it's so good. Like,
it's good.
Like, they say that the Peruvian food is one of the most, like, famous culinary or whatever. Like, it's number 1 or something like that. I honestly don't know. But it's actually good. You guys should try it. And it's a hit or miss. And I think you have to have somebody like your grandma or a family member that you know of, because they'll cook it good. But restaurants, sometimes they're like, oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like, that's too. Like, you have to go to you have to play around with it.
Yeah.
I think that somebody that is traditional would be able to tell you if it's actually good or if it's not. But yeah. But that was sidetracked, but girl. If you haven't tried it. It's like whenever we try like Indian food and stuff like that, right? Like,
I've never tried Indian food.
Me neither. Okay, but I'm Hispanic, I'm Mexican, I eat Peruvian food, but
I mean, Korean food, I tried it. That's good.
Yes.
And not just Korean barbecue, no, like actually traditional Korean food.
But when it comes to that, I'm a little skeptical. But when it comes to Peruvian food, don't be skeptical. It's not,
You should try it.
And I'm sure Indian food is good too, but you're not really used to eating it, right? At least not me. So just play around with food, but it's good, promise.
Anyways, coming back to the skincare.
Going back to it and just touching base on that food check, whatever. Yes, it does scan food, but I think again it's kind of like limited, more like packaged products.
Oh,
obviously you're not gonna scan like carrots and stuff, or like
scanning my Doritos negative something.
Right, I think that would scan.
But
so yeah, they have like ice cream, like things like that. So just kind of play around with it. I mean, it's kind of just helping you get healthier options, and it doesn't mean you have to get the more costly option. There's affordable things out there. It's just gonna help you guide you what's really good, because that's another thing. And thanks to the Yuka app, because I really did come in clutch.
Yuka coming through.
But your food, all right, your diet and water is really important.
I am, what is it called? I can testify that she drinks like 10 Stanleys a day.
I wish. I can barely get to 2.
Girl, I see you drinking that like every time we're together. Like that's how she drinks.
Girl, that Stanley's glued to me. I'm going to always have my Stanley.
Me a Walla. I'm a Walla girl.
And how many do you drink?
I'm getting to it, guys. I'm getting to it.
Yes, no, drinking water can be a little hard because
I think that's why your skin is like really good, honestly.
Right.
Honestly, like dead ass. Everyone says like drink water, your skin will be better, and I'm just like,
No, literally. And I even like one time on TikTok, because TikTok got a little bit of everything. I saw this guy randomly come on, and he was like, yeah, like a year ago from today, I had marked a year where he was sticking to drinking a certain amount of water every single day without fail. Maybe a few, out of 365, maybe let's say 10 days where he didn't meet his goal. But yeah, he showed before and after pictures, and boom, they're just like that. Weight down, skin clear, like everything was good.
I need to do that. I'm gonna get to it.
And diet, again, like if you can scan something, girl, go ahead, because you'd rather eat something that's going to benefit you while you're using beneficial products than using beneficial products but you're using food and eating stuff that is not. Because at the end of the day, what's going in through your body inside is projecting out. So that's where all of the acne is coming from. It's all the gunk and junk that we have in your gut. So it's projecting out because it's refusing it. So when you try and treat it with something worse, you're mixing bad with bad.
True.
So if you mix bad with good, you might use, it might benefit it. It might get rid of it, most of it. But if you do good internally and externally.
I'm fixing my internally right now, guys. I'm doing like a hormonal balance thing because my hormones were all over the place. So I'm getting to it, but now I'm one step closer because of the Yuka app. You can
girl,
come through. We need
to crush, because why does that sound like a sponsor line right there?
We're really not, guys. We have like 5 subscribers.
I know. Hey, yo, but shout out to you guys for real, because you guys are gonna stick to us through the beginning, and you're gonna see where we're gonna end up. But
my skincare, I'm getting to it. Me and the Yuka app are gonna be together forever now. I'm gonna scan through everything
until it lasts. Girl, use it, because I don't know, you never know, but use it. And no, I really do like it. But I honestly, if people are listening, you guys should let us know what you guys use, what products y'all use, and let us know if the app actually did help. Yes,
because I want to know.
Because what if I'm raving about it and then it doesn't? But no,
or like somebody doesn't experience the same like as you.
Yeah,
I would still want to know everything.
Like I said, I'm just a 22-year-old in Texas. I do not know what I'm talking about, but I'm sharing my experience. So if it benefits anybody, glad it
just spreading the word.
Yes,
it's okay.
Exactly. But I think that's all we have for today.
Yes, guys.
You want to add anything else to that?
I want to add that if you guys want to give us like topics to talk about, we do have a few topics in mind.
Right.
But we do want to know more what you guys think. I want to hear maybe like relationships.
Oh my God, yes. We can get into that.
Side eye. Anyways.
Siblings, family. Oh, yeah.
Anything. Let us know. We do want to hear from you guys. Yeah, friendships. I can talk about that forever.
Yeah.
Or like self-love, anything. Yes. Anything, let us know. We're going to put this everywhere, right?
Yes.
We're going to ask this question. I'm going to ask it on Instagram.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that too. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Thank you.
It's episode 2, but more to come.
We're working on it.
Alrighty, well, bye guys.